Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Recording this video for the 16th of January, end of the trading week. You know, vacation done, back to regular programming of maybe going back to London session and seeing what I can get there, and then now if anything I can catch something at work during New York session. But you know, week went by very quickly. Didn't expect it to run off so quick. Yesterday was a pretty decent day. Played it a bit safer yesterday. Didn't take many trades. Just stick to a few trades on NAS 100 and the US 30. Didn't trade gold yesterday, even though it ended up selling off pretty hard. So let's get right into the video. I should actually show you what the week ended like. Well, I guess I could just show you right here. So this is what the current week ended like. This is US 500, so this is ES. So the week ended like this. We came up around the highs, came back down. So this is the current weekly profile. Still inside this messy range here, and that is the case right across the board. So see, this is US 30, and this is what we look like right across the board. Still choppy, down, lower the week formed on Wednesday, and we came back up. US 30 a little bit cleaner. However, NAS 100 is a bit of a mess, just the same. So this is what we look like. So all of this was the week, you know. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday was, you know, not so bad in terms of the choppy volatility, but it was still not so clean. I hesitated a bit and missed out on quite a decent trade, you know. Let me show you what the, let's see what the 1 hour looked like. So this is the 1 hour. Currently the account is sitting basically the same place where it started the week on, if not a little bit less. So new week opening gap here, came down, all of this, and this is currently Friday's price action. So we actually bought right back up, and then we ended up selling off pretty hard and then consolidating for the PM session. Looking back, I could have probably taken a buy during the Asian session and just holding it right up, or even during late London, but I didn't have the strength to trade that time. So I didn't take any trades during that session. I didn't catch this big drop off here because, as I said, I didn't want to end the week too red, and I just hesitated. So see, this is what it looked like. What it looked like during New York. We just sold off, and even using this 15-minute chart, I could have caught a beautiful sell right here. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's how yesterday played out. Let me go now to the lower time frame and show you the executions. So let me full screen this. So overnight, like I said, we bought up, slowly grind right back up to the top. There are some trades inside of here let me mark out here, there, macro. All of the many of these came inside the macro. This one came when the Tokyo session opened up properly. So this would have been 6, 7, 8. This is when Tokyo opened. This one came also right there. I need to start trading Asian session going into London. Bit of a sideways movement here. London started over here, and we just traded up. This coming in the 30, and then now we have another one sweep off the liquidity here, and then we just went up. So we just slowly grind our way back up after selling off at the PM session on Thursday. So this was also another buy opportunity. Like, looking back in hindsight, these are so clean. So clean. So this was a decent buy in late London going into New York. Then during New York, pre New York, we have all of this. So this sent us higher. See, some people catch even the buys right here. So we came down and took out all of this liquidity, and we tapped into this little order block right there. So this little zone gave us the buy opportunity to go higher. So we just went up from there, ran the previous highs, and then now we just pretty much dropped off. Let me refresh and try to get the previous daily high. So it's not even showing me. Previous daily high was up here, so we didn't quite make it up there to the previous daily high. I took a sell here. This was during the 9:30 injection. I took a sell right here with the 0.1. I think I took 0.1 here. I wish guys that I had just jumped in with my regular size. Like, I didn't trust it, and I didn't want it to be a repetition of what took place on Thursday, and that is the reason why I didn't size up. But I should at least risk maybe like even a 0.25% on this trade, because look at this, guys. Like, I knew the market would sell off based on the overnight price action, but it was a bit choppy, but I still could have tapped into it, but I got a little bit flustered, and then I just didn't execute. So look at this, guys. Pending. Just using the magic keys to measure it over. So look at this. Like, when I sold it right there, look at this, guys. This could have been an easy 4% trade, risking 0.5%. Like, this drop would have occurred in, this would have been what, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and I could have made a daily target, brought me right back into profit. This could have been an easy $4,000 from this drop. And if it was a 1% risk, this could have easily been a $8,000 day right here. But honestly, I'm not there yet. But I was saying I should have at least taken 0.25%, which is like $250, and I would have made like $2,000. Because this is an easy 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Actually 1 to 8 risk to reward. 1 to 8 risk to reward trade. You know, but hesitated, didn't pull the trigger, and I'm the one to be blamed for that. Looking back at this, it was a beautiful trade, and I was even on the chart with a friend, and after he was saying like we should have taken this trade. Like, I was saying to myself, I didn't want it to spike up. The same thing that happened, let me show you. Same thing that happened over here. I didn't want it to occur because this is what I was expecting, and then now this price action that happened over here, that this is what I was expecting here on Thursday, and we didn't end up dropping until the PM session. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So I actually still have a runner there. So see, from the 0.1 I took some and just left some. I left some, and so I ended the year with about $600 profit. All of this was from that trade. So let me actually show you. Alright, so these are the executions. So see, I took 0.1 on this sell. I went into it actually twice. Twice. And that's what I ended the day with. $610. $610 profit. So yeah guys, sorry about the interruption. So that's what I ended the day with, $600. And then now like I was saying, I could have capitalized on this trade much better. Then actually I took, what did I do here? I think I took a buy here, because I was saying that we're going to come back up after we run the previous daily low. Was it? Or it was an internal low. Let me show you. So this low would have been here. This low. Let me drop a line on it. So I was looking at this low. This was the low from Thursday. So I was thinking after I run that low, would have came back up. So this was Thursday's low, and I was thinking that, so I actually just took a starter, but I was trading another account as well during that time. So I took a buy on it from all the way down here, and I get a nice little run, and it coming from all the way down here. Like I actually tick the low from here, and this came right into the macro. I'm going to show you on trading view. This would have been a beautiful scalp buy. Like these are some of the trades that you want to be capitalizing on. That's the stop. See entry right there, and if you have the TP right there, this could have easily been another. This would have been a easy with a 0.5% risk. Once you realize that is the bottom, 1/4% risk could have give you another 1.5%. 0.5% risk could have give you another 3% right there, just like that. And even if you enter right here during the other macro, this would have been a beautiful macro trade. This could have been easily another 3% from my entry right there. This would have been the macro, the 11 o'clock macro. This would have been bottom ticking the 1 hour candle. So 1 hour candle open here, went up, came back down. We use this as a order block, tapped into it, and this would have been a beautiful buy right up here. And this also would have been another sell coming down, then another buy going up, and ending the day pretty much there. I'm going to show you on trading view. So these were the two trades. I think I took a buy here, setting the stops below here, and I just got out. As I say, you know what, I'm done for the day and it's a Friday. I could have ride it up all the way. I could have went break even and just hold it, because that is how I made this last $132. See, almost 10 lot I could have gotten. This would have been easily probably $500-600, but I just decided, you know what, let me just call it a day. Let me now go to trading view and show you what I should be doing. So during this macro, this was the 10 a.m. macro, I didn't like the fact that the candle started down here. We didn't have much of a wick. So this is when we formed the wick, and I should have taken the entry right here. This is the 10 a.m. p.m. silver bullet. This is a silver bullet entry right here, and it's also during the macro. So I actually took a buy right here, to be honest. No, it was right here. I took the buy on the other account. Got stop break even. I took one here and one here. Because I was thinking maybe we're going to retrace. Expecting the consolidation, you know. So I took the buy here, right on this candle. Went up into profit, took out some, and it stopped me out. Break even. I took the other one here. I didn't take off any of this. But looking back at this in hindsight, this would have been a beautiful sell trade right here for the 10 a.m. The 10 a.m. candle right down to here. This could have been a easy. This was 1 to, what's this now? 1 to 6 actually, you know. And then now we had the buy. This is the buy during the macro right here. So this is when the buy came in. Then we had this sell during lunchtime. I took this on a demo account, and it came back up and stopped my break even, and this went about 3% in profit almost. Cause see, almost 3%. So from here I entered right here, right through lunchtime, and it came down right here, then came back up. I had my stop at break even, and then this part came back to take me out. But this would have been a beautiful trade during the PM macro, and then also this one. So nice sell here, nice buy here, another consolidation sell here, another one here. And the market were surprisingly just calm on Friday, and not all of this that it was doing during the previous day. So Thursday, see all of this sell off, and it was very violent, you know. So it is what it is though. Grateful that I didn't blow the account, staying disciplined and everything. So let's see what we get going into next week. Hopefully we get some better price action. So this is also another sell opportunity right inside the macro. And these, even though it's not a lot of points, you get to stock. So 65 points right at the close. Well, this would be the PM silver bullet. Right at the close right here, this would have been a nice little trade. Nice trade. 65 points, 2 contract, easy money, low risk. So I need to be more keen to those kind of setups, especially that I'm not able to catch the fast moves. I should be more focused and thing. So that's the lesson that I'm taking from this week. Just to be more focused, be more patient in catching some of these setups, because they did present themselves. Even though the price action was choppy, if you just wait for the macros gave some nice trade, both in the AM and in the PM session. Looking back, so see, right here, even though I was off the chart right here, the PM session gave some nice sells. And it's right inside of the macro windows. So nevertheless, a lesson learned, and we will be back next week and see what we can capitalize on. So just continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see what we get going into the end of the month, and see also where we take this account to end the challenge. So until next time guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Peace.